What's up, ladies and gents? It's Marion. I'm at the container cabin, laying on the bottom bunk. Not laying, sitting on the bottom bunk, working on the fletching for my arrows. Putting in a little late night because it's gonna take me a few hours to get these done. But I found something real quick. I found how to get my fletching just right. What I did was instead of waiting to put them on the arrow, right, I'm gonna cut them when um, like I'm gonna cut them first. And what this means is that I'll have the appropriate amount of extra quill on this side, appropriate amount of extra quill on this side, and I can make sure that on the this is the clean side and this is the rough side. You can tell by the white that's inside the quill. I make sure that the feathers are orientated the same direction on the clean side. Now, I don't know which wing it will be, but I don't care. As long as on the clean side of the quill, they're going the same direction. Now watch this. I'm going to show you a piece of a feather that is the exact opposite. On the clean side of the quill, it's going right instead of to my right instead of to my left like this top one is. So I can't use this one for this arrow. Now if I find two more that look like this, then I can put that on another arrow. Now they'll all spin different, and which may make them group this different at longer distances, but these are going to be pretty much 35 and unders. So I got two. I got to cut one more. After that's done, I'm going to wrap them with dental floss. Wrap them with dental floss, and um, wrap them onto the shaft with dental floss, but not until I do the point. So I think the process of putting these arrows together that I think is going to work is I'm going to make some spoon trade points. I got to go to I flattened them out already. I'm going to go ahead and use a old Zwickey Eskimo. Let me see what's going to work best. Okay. And basically, Sharpie, try to cut it as close to this as possible. Let me scoot that up. And I'm not going to exactly get it because as you can tell, this is longer than this. But if I get close, that just gives me a rough guide. I'll use some tin snips for that. And so, like, I've seen, like, guys, they'll make their arrow, they'll do their knock, then they'll put their fletching on, and then they put on their point. I'm going to do everything, like, tail A backwards because I think that the shaft with the point, right, has to be able to spin true. I need to be able to put the shaft, like once I clip this to the basic size, right, basic triangle point, I want to half that to the shaft. And the reason why I want to put that on the shaft is like if I need to go to the city and put it on a bench grinder, like if it's not spinning true, then I'll put it on a bench grinder with the point already hafted to the shaft, and I'll true up the triangle until it's perfect, which is gonna shave off some weight, but it'll be true to the shaft. If I don't have no way to spin this by itself to make sure it's true, but if I have a 29-inch shaft, then I'm gonna know exactly where it's gonna land. Then I'm also gonna I'm gonna shoot it bare shaft to see, okay, where is it landed? Where are the three that I'm making? Where they're landing before I add fletching? So that do I want to use my left rib, my right rib fletching, or my left rib fletching? It's gonna be kind of tail backwards, but I really believe that like after I get done doing it that way, it's gonna be set up. So I'll be chopping this video up because it's gonna take me a few days to make these. I'm not gonna be able to make these in one sitting. Um, Tonight is just cutting fletching, and I'll get back with y'all. God will do it. Love y'all.